play around on the ditch now. So yeah, this is going to be our last pass on this
Kelly
cove.
Cake says, "Oh, I've never seen a highlighter for fishing. What's
Yeah,
that?"
it's called Spike It. It's a Spike It pin. So what it does, it's like the garlic dip that you see me dipping in before, Kelly, but they put it in marker form, so now I can just write on my bait and draw on it. So it's a highlighter, as you can see. I use chartreuse, and it has garlic, so it smells like Olive Garden right now. It smells like the kitchen of Olive Garden right now. Yep. And if you wanted to see what it does to the bait, as you can see, that tail is
Kelly
bright.
Cake says, "Brilliant."
That tail is now bright.
Kelly Cake says, "Take my money."
Take my money. Now they're fairly inexpensive. They work really well. For darker waters, it's probably one of the best things I could say anybody could have next to buying baits that are like orange or yellow tipped. But yeah, it really helps when you need to get a scent and you need to get a visual upgrade onto your baits. We just had rain with this cold front. So what that's going to do is going to give it a nice target in this darker water. When the fish feels and or sees my bait swimming past them, it'll give them a visual cue and a scent trail to follow. All right.
Jetski_nut says, "Does it come in orange?"
Yes.
I was fishing in chocolate milk yesterday, lol.
Yes, chartreuse, orange, red, blue. I'm missing one color.
Kelly Cake says, "We've used the gulp scent spray that sometimes flies back into your face."
Oh,
I'll have to find some. What was the name again?
Spike It. Yeah, gulp. So being on the beach, spraying gulp, and then not realizing the wind is in your face. Ugh, want to throw up. Ugh. Gulp spray is the worst. Damn you, Berkeley. Ooh, that's bad memories right there. That's bad memories.
Kelly Cake says, "Lil yup, haha, I figured you know that."
You got my mouth watering and not in a good way. Ooh, I was thinking about it. I've always had really bad experiences with gulp spray. Always bad experiences with gulp spray.
Gaming Golfer says, "The Gulp 2 inches shining emerald minnows are like a cheat code, I swear. Love those things."
Yeah, the one.
Dude_gamer says, "I thought he was writing bite me on it, lol." Gaming Golfer says, "Ever try trout magnets?"
Oh, I mean, you haven't been here for my BFS, Golf and Gamer. I love trout magnets. Yo, I thoroughly enjoy trout magnets. Yeah, I do a lot of ultralight bait finesse fishing, and I don't have any trout magnets. I've been using other baits recently, but when I started doing ultralight, I was exclusively trout magnet and Bobby Garland baits. Like that was my jam. Going for big bluegill, crappie, and perch. That was my jam. And then also, when we're seriously fishing, going for bass. But for the most part, yeah, trout magnets are amazing. I haven't put any scents on trout magnets. I've never dabbled on that, but I've used trout magnets. I was supposed to be throwing into the ditch, but I find myself throwing 5 degrees towards
Gaming
the bank.
Golfer says, "Oh nice. I just got myself a new 7 feet Ultralight Ugly Stick a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
Just waiting for it to warm up a bit more. Dying to get out to try it."
Yeah, I have an 8-foot BFS rod, bait caster that I use. It has I just spooled it. It has 4-pound braid on it with a 6-pound fluoro leader. And man, I was having fun. I got a little home pond where I fish. And I was throwing some dragonfly stuff. I posted it on my socials, but I was throwing a dragonfly drop shot on I think it's a size, I want to say a size 10 hook, EWG. And I was using that with
Ol_dude_gamer says, "Welcher still killing it with 75 pounds.
Shit, I can't remember the weight I was using. I want to say the weight was probably like 3/64 drop shot. Man, I was slapping up all the bluegill, I was slapping up everything in my pond. Yeah, Kyle near the ramp is winning right now. Wait, so today did he stay near the ramp, or is he did he go out and venture like further out into the sound? My man's just eating up on Elizabeth City bass, like retreads after retreads. So he might get a century belt on this body of water.